Okay, I'm making another video about who's my favorite characters. I'm not going to include the metal characters because some of us ain't made it that far, but I will include uh, all the other characters basically, even silver and bronze. All right, let's go to collection. Now we're going to tap on bronze. As y'all can see, all of them maxed elite and leveled up. Now my favorite bronze card is right here, Nightwing. One of my favorite bronze cards is Nightwing. Takes 25% less damage from basic attacks. If you put on that Brandish Ninjutsu, he barely will even take a hit. Take damage. And then you put on like one of. If you put on, hold on, let me get my gears together. Bam. If you put on this, he will not take no damage. Wow. Him or the silver one. I'm gonna get to the silver one later. And then me, when I usually use my Nightwing, I use them like this. Let me show you this. If I was playing online, it'd be different. It would be that green thing, this right here, Gen Gold Soda. That I will use that, and these two gears I already got on them. But since I'm not online, I use this. Because I do a lot of special ones with him. So it's one of my favorite. That's one of the ways I use them. Now let's go show you my other favorite. Him. Deathstroke. For each knockout blow that Deathstroke deals, he gains back 15% of his power. Wow. Now imagine you knocking somebody out with a special 1 or a special 2 with the what's it called? This. And how do I usually, when I'm fighting the nightmare mode, I just put this on him just to eliminate characters. And one power, where is it at? In this. I know y'all don't got that, so don't worry about it. And I just knock him straight out the game. That's my second favorite. Deathstroke. Now my third one is really a toss-up on the bronze. It's usually him, Lex Luthor, because he helps his team out. Lex Luthor and his teammates gain 50% increased damage. You add that to Nightwing, and you add that to Deathstroke when you're doing nightmare mode, or the thing, y'all, let me tell y'all something. This is a side note. When y'all playing the first 2 levels of what's it called, the weekly challenge, the very standard mode, and then the next mode, all you got to do is get 3 elite X bronze. It don't matter which bronze you get, they become easier to beat them levels. You can blow through them in less than each level in maybe 20 minutes. So your bronze is important. Your silvers are important because when you play that that third bracket, let me show you the third bracket. When you play challenge 3, you're gonna need powerful silver characters. This is why I tell y'all don't sell no characters. You need them all. I'll get more into it in another video. Now let's go back to collection. Okay, now my favorite silver is basically, y'all know who it is. Green Lantern, Harley Quinn, and Nightwing. This Nightwing does the same thing as the bronze, basically. Nightwing takes 50% less damage from all basic attacks. Man, I put the same gears on him that I put on bronze. Now, and y'all listen, when I tell y'all that these 3 are my favorite, Harley Quinn and Green Lantern, man, I'm gonna show you why. Harley Quinn. She's a team player. Harley Quinn and her teammates deal 10% more damage. You want that. And look at this one right here. Green Lantern and his teammates gain 25% increased power. And if y'all don't believe that this team work, I can make it to fights 12, 13, and 14 with them three on Survivor. I can make it to fight 12, 13, or 14 with them three. I'm going to say 13. I'm not going to even say 14. Matter of fact, I'm lying. Fights 12, because 13, they the X out the first special. At fight 13 and 14, they X out the first special. But I can make it to fight 12 with those three characters. Now, I really don't too much care for all the rest of them. Maybe Deathstroke, maybe Black Adam, and Catwoman. Yeah. Now, let's do the gold. Man. Now, my favorite character of the whole game is Joker.
The Joker.
If y'all read his passive control basically how do I say this, covers all bases of the game. His passive covers all bases of the game. Meaning his special one, bang, that does dot damage, and he does a lot of it. You add one dot gear, you can add the dang on. This is his gear right here. That's here. See at the bottom, say the Joker increases every tag cooldown by 8 seconds. That's his. You need that. You add that dot, and this dot with his poison, man, you will bleed him to death. I know I showed y'all videos. And then you add this, and then you add this. These all dot. Bro, that'll destroy metal characters. This one will destroy metal characters. These metal characters doesn't have nothing on this Joker. Let me tell you what I mean by he covers all bases. He can bleed them to death. His special 2 will eliminate a metal character. I'm talking about destroy a metal character. You know what I'm saying? So, you say when Lord Joker knocks out an enemy, for 10 seconds, his attack causes 100% life drain, and enemy life drain heals him. That means if you KO an enemy, and then the next one come in, as you hit them or do another special, he gains health back. You understand that? Yep. Gunner teammate special attack causes 20% damage to the opponent's tagged out teammates. Meaning, as you see the Gunners, Deadshot, Deathstroke, Harley Quinn, Lobo, and the Joker. That means they do damage to the opponents that's not even in the fighting in that battle yet. Most of the time, if I do 2 special 2s, the opponent will come in half dead. If I do 2 special 2s with Lord Joker, he will destroy the first opponent and the other 2 that's tagged out. They gonna have half damage when they come in, kind of like how Luchador Bang jump in and headbutt you, and he knock all the power out you. All the health out you, and then your other teammate jump in and he ain't got no health. Joker does the same thing, but maybe less. But it's a good one. What else? His combo ender is 2-3 hits, and he spins that blade. Look at this guy, man. Y'all can't tell me he don't look good. Look at that. Look at that.
The Joker.
I'll make a video on unstoppable. I ain't gonna call them unblockable. I'm gonna say unstoppable specials, and he's one of them.
Superman.
I can make his special 2 unstoppable. Y'all seen it? Go watch my videos with him in it. I'll make you videos when that time come. This dude. Now, if you look at his passive, this is my other favorite. I'm gonna show you my top 5. This is my top 2 so far. Now, Superman plus 100% basic damage buff for accumulating power. Stacks up to 3 times and can't be rinsed. Now, if I do say, well, his special 2 is powerful. So I'm going to knock out an enemy. That gives him one of the basic damage buffs. Every 2, he get a basic damage buff. He get the 3, he doing 3. Basically, he's doing like 300 damage. 300 plus 300% damage. Now, if you add, looks like Superman takes 15% less damage with every Justice League teammate. Batman, Flash, Green Lantern, Aquaman, Martian Manhunter, Cyborg, Wonder Woman. That's any one of them, no matter if it's a New 52 person. It could be a Flashpoint Aquaman. It could be Teen Titans Cyborg. It could be any one of the Wonder Womans. And he's very, very powerful. Now, this is my third.
Raven.
You see, she's powerful, bro. See, I got her all the way augmented, except for now I'm doing her damage and health right now. But she's very powerful.
Raven.
And the reason why I like her, because her special 1s and 2, her passive covers all bases too. Special attacks have a chance to drain 25% health and power. Raven receives all health and power that has been drained. Now, if you add her gear, which is this cloak, you get 15% power generation increase, 24% crit chance on special 1. That's crits a lot. And life drain chance on special 2. So basically she's unstoppable. Even if they block her special 2, she has a chance to steal your power and health. This is my third. For real, that's my third.
Raven.
Now, my 4th and 5th is really on the up and up. And it's him.
Scorpion.
Y'all don't know why. I'm going to show you why. Scorpion summons fire of hell around him for 10 seconds after tagging it. It reflects half the special damage back at the opponent and inflicts fire damage over 6 seconds. Scorpion is immune to fire. Now you want me to show you what gears? And this is why y'all got to read the gears, because if you read the gears and put it towards their what's it called? Their passive, you'll come out with a deadly combination. Now, let's go back. I want y'all to reread this again. Scorpion summons fire of hell around him for 10 seconds after tagging. It reflects half the special damage back at the opponent and inflicts fire. And that dot damage it really burns you. It really does. Now, let me show y'all a trick to this. If this is a good character to use against like Luchador Bane and what's the guy name? Ares. Because you know Ares do that special 2 where he jump in the air and come down and kill your whole team. He will stop Ares from doing that, because he reflects half of the special. Now, the gears that I got on him, watch what they say. Right there. 20% chance to reflect all specials while blocking. And with his passive and this gear, now let's look at this one. Reflects 40% block special damage back at opponents. So that's 40% plus 20% plus 50%. Hold on, I'm not done. Bam, look at that one. 30% chance to reflect all specials while blocking. 20% of taking no damage for basic attacks. So you add all that up. If what's his name again? Ares or Bane come in and stun him, it's not gonna hurt him. It's gonna hurt them. That's how I use them. That's what his passives say, and that's how you do it. Now that's number 4, right?
Scorpion.
My fifth one, I really want to say Jessica Cruz, but I'm not. No, I don't. I mean, Injustice 2 Superman is cool. Okay, my fifth one is Suicide Squad Harley. If y'all don't know how I use her, that's how I use her. The way y'all see me play. Go to my YouTube channel. So, you can get a lot accomplished real fast with her. And then I got other guys that I like. I love Deadshot. I don't really use none of these characters. The ones I rarely use most of these characters now. Uh, I'll show y'all different teams that I use in another video. She got a
Hawk
good
Girl.
passive. She's good with her passive. Let me
Hawk
show
Girl.
y'all her passive. Hawk Girl and her teammates can tag in. I mean, her team tag in and out more quickly, 4 seconds faster. Tag in count. When Hawk Girl switches out or in, the enemy is snarled. I still haven't figured out what snarled mean. Snared, excuse me, and cannot switch for 5 seconds. Basic attacks do 100% more damage or more basic damage when opponent is snarled. Now, how I use her? I use her with Superman, Injustice 2 Superman. Y'all know why.
Superman.
Read his passive. Every time Superman tags in, he takes no damage from the first special received. Okay? So that's why I use him with her. And I use Batman, Gaslight. That's my team right there. Injustice 2 Superman, Gaslight, Batman, and Hawk Girl. And as you can see, Batman evades enemy tag-in attacks and has a high chance to throw a grenade that causes burning upon enemy tag-in. On teammate tag-in, a swarm of bats attack the enemy, which causes damage over time and a chance for the enemy basic attacks to miss. So if I'm jumping in and out faster than them, that means Superman and Batman are dodging and causing damage, dot, which is damage over time. I call it bleed most of the time, but it always don't deblede. It burns. It poisons. You know what I'm saying? Dot is bleeding, like Catwoman's special one. Most of all Catwoman's special ones. Uh, Poison, what you usually get from Joker, and you also get a bleed from Killer Croc. And what's the other one? Any gear that does it. Uh, so that's Dot. Now, team, I'll show you this team fighting, and y'all gonna be surprised how fast I whoop ass up with this team. Okay, let's get out of there. And a lot of these other characters, I rarely use Batgirl. She's all these characters good if you know how to team them up with good players, good teams. Suicide Squad is good as Suicide Squad, but you can use Harley Quinn with any team, just the way I showed y'all. He's a good card too, y'all. Don't think he's not. Wow. Upon special attack use, Batman receives a boost for a limited time. Explosive battering ram increases basic damage. Future Bat raises crit chance. The Dark Knight increases crit damage. So what I do is, since doing one special two increases crit chance, I usually just put him on. I usually team him up with somebody that I can stun him with, and then I put stun gear on him. Like I usually use him with what's his name, Static or Red Sun Batman. Anybody that's gonna stun him. Now they got a defensive team, like when you use the Red Sun Green Lantern and three Red Sun teammates. Green Lantern, Red Sun Green Lantern, and two other Red Suns will not do the stun, and will take less crit and less damage with Red Sun Green Lantern. So use him. He's pretty
Black
good.
Adam.
I like Black Adam. I don't use him as much because I really Just don't use him. So he's pretty good though. Grundy is good. If you put him and Killer Frost on the same team, they will not get no. And then you put like for Killer Frost, you put on like uh, what's it called? Power Steel. They will not gain no health at all. I mean, not health, but power. He's okay.
Arkham Knight.
Let me tell y'all something. He's okay, and Batman, Flashpoint Batman, he's okay.
Batman.
But the thing about them two, they deal a lot of damage from basic attacks, but they can't take no hit.
Batman.
See how he had 102K? That's not no real.
Arkham Knight.
See how he had 121? They can't really take no hits. They will get their ass beat if you whoop their butt. You know she's good.
Raven.
Her passive is good. I use her on my substitutes on my silver characters fighting and Survivor. She's one of them. Joker is too. Lord Joker is too. Nightwing is one of my favorites right here. I don't really use the metal characters because they're not up to par. She is another one. Her passive is great.
Killer Frost.
Dampens all special. Dampens all opponents' powers and generations by 50%. But if you add
Solomon
Grundy, when Solomon Grundy is in combat, his death aura does a damage over time to the enemy. Chance to decay a piece of gear for the whole match on tag in. Opponents gain power twice as slow when they fight Solomon Grundy or any of his Earth 2 teammates. So he basically has Killer Frost's passive plus more. You understand that? So imagine having Killer Frost. You could put Earth 2 Hawk Girl and him in at the same time. You do a lot of ass whooping. She's pretty cool. I like her outfit, man. Look at her. She has like one of the best outfits on the game. She looks scary, don't she? I really don't have a team for her, but you can use her with anybody. Okay, another thing I got to show y'all. Where's Batman at? Not that one. Where is he at? Joker's pretty. This Joker's pretty decent. Ooh, that's free. Where's Batman? He's probably real low. There you go. This Batman passive is good. Y'all need this when y'all get started. Y'all need 4 major characters, and he's the 4th. Wonder Woman Gold, Regime Wonder Woman Gold, Doomsday Gold, Nightwing Gold, and this Batman. See that? Batman and his teammates deal 25% more damage. You need that. Most of these other characters I rarely use. When I get her up to 7 or 10, she's going to be deadly. I'll make an all-woman team with her. And that's about it, y'all. Now y'all want to do gears. Y'all want me to do gears. Now, the gears depends on who I use. I'll show y'all, I'll point out a gear and show y'all who the best to use it on. I'll give you examples. This gear, you kind of want to use this gear with Cassandra Cain's passive. Because she come in and take 25% damage on tag in, and this one does 20%. Hold on, where's it say? To deal 20% unblockable damage on tag in. So 25 and 20 is 45. So they starting at 55 damage when health, if you tag her in with that gear. This, you want to put this, because it got dot, you can put this on any character. The Ibba stick, you can put this on any character. I prefer like the Joker. Anybody that does dot, you need to put it on them. That's basically an any person gear. This I rarely use, but if you don't have the LexCorp chest plate, this is another health steal. So you need that when health steal like on Phantom Zone. This gear only use him on Scorpion and on Superman. Which Superman is it? Godfall. This gear I use on Flash, as you can see, Flash got it on him. And this gear I use on Flash. So as he evading your specials, these also, if he don't evade off his passive, he's going to evade sometimes off of them two gears. One does blinks on special 1 and one blinks on special 2. This is anybody's gear. This, I only use this on Joker. No, I use this on any dot teammate. This, I use this on stun teams. This is a good stun card. I don't use this. Sometimes I do, but most of the time not. I use this on most of the Batgirls. I use this on Scorpion, the one I showed you. I use this on Batman, that's it. And most of these other gears, man, is just on the up and up. If you got them, use them. As far as getting these maxed out, take your time. Don't rush. But what y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all want to start at least max these out up to 10. You don't have to max them all the way out. Just max them up to 10. Because when you get these on the weekly MP, when MP season over, the more you max about, the more they cost. Now, see, I got 2 of these, and this is not... Wait, no, I don't. Hold on. Let me show y'all something. Numbers owned. Let's go to numbers owned. See, I own 2 of these. So I shatter the gear. And it gives me a couple of them because I didn't max that all the way out. You want to do that. You see how I got it leveled up to... Now I got to max it all the way out. This one. You get more shards when they leveled up. So that's how I got most of my gears leveled up so fast, because I use like this one gonna give me a lot. See that? 20, and 1 plus. See that? We want that. That's it. Now let's go to the store. Boom. This is all the cards that I got waiting on their next characters. You see, I got 4 medals sitting in there. I got 2 right here on the Black Adam. 1, and 1 for the rest of the other 3. But don't sell your cards. You're going to need them. They'll come in handy eventually. You be like, he was right. I'm telling you, he was right. These support cards... When you get extra support cards, you see up in the top right corner of the support cards, it got a 1. When you get 2 and 3, then you sell them. 2 or 3, you sell them. Now, I done sold mine already. You can sell all of these for real. You can sell all these cards and just get them right back. Me, I just keep them. I don't really have no need to buy anything except for new characters. I think I touched on all bases. Let me know what y'all think. Hey, man, I want y'all to go like and subscribe to my videos. That way I know y'all watching them and y'all understand them, basically. Or, is their help? Are they helpful? Or if not, go up under the video and tell me what y'all need help with or what y'all having a hard time understanding. That way I can make another double up video behind it.